All right, today we got Born Through Fire, The Reckoning. This is Pardon My Reaction. All right, dude.
What's up, everybody?
Born Through Fire.
Born Through Fire, The Reckoning.
This is Tim Lambesis, or Basis, as some people say, I don't know, from As I Lay Dying's new side band. And yeah, I missed it over the weekend when it was actually released, but I did see some articles, I don't know, a week or two ago that was saying that he was actually putting out a new song with a new band that he's been working with, Born Through Fire. And, dude, I mean, yeah, the guy's got some controversy. Tried killing his wife, I think, at some point, but he's a pretty badass singer. Like, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, I liked As I Lay Dying, so I imagine I'm most likely going to like this, too.
Yeah. And by killing his wife, I meant he would try to hire somebody to do that. Yeah. But regardless, the dude's an animal, man. And I've seen him live, and he always puts on a great show. He's a really good front man. And, you know, I'm excited for this. I think it could be heavy, or at least rocking. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely going to – I think I'm going to move my head to this. That's what I'm thinking.
Most likely.
Yeah. So, Born Through Fire, The Reckoning. You can't have a song called The Reckoning either and not have it be rad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. You kind of like set yourself up for something with a name like that.
It's not called The Lame. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, wait a second. Stop it right off the bat. Dude, go right to that beginning part.
Okay.
This is crazy. Stop it, right? Wait, when it gives the titles here. Okay, pause it. Video by Kendall Johns.
Come on.
That's my old band member. I had no idea. Good for him, dude.
Yeah.
Me and Kendall played in a band called Ashland together, and he's a good guy. He was in a couple of variations of bands, but we Rise the Tides, and then it went to I can't remember the other band's name, the newer one. But regardless, he's a good dude. And he started making videos, man.
Yeah. I mean, well, his band, he made all the videos for.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And then I think he did
Dead
Attila's
Crown.
too, right?
It was Dead Crown was his band, Dead Crown. And he worked with Attila.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, hey, good for him, dude. Sorry, I saw that, and I'm like, what the
I know.
fuck?
I was like, whoa, we haven't got to anything yet.
Yeah, good for him, dude. Good for him. I like that. Oh, I like that switch over into the ear there. Some like man metal, bro. It's like a new way to rock self-destruction and despair. Forgoing basic needs to suffer fantasize. But you know where this leads. The cycle repeats. Yeah, the cycle repeats. That's tight. Oh, God, it's sick, dude. Yeah.
I like the actual, like, the rhythm that went with where he was doing, like, the... It was a... And then he'd go real quick, and then he was just kind of just making it flow like this and making you...
Dude, it's smooth.
You were feeling it the whole time.
Dude, it's tasty. Sick. It's like fine food, man. You
and
just want to keep eating this up, dude.
These guys are big dudes.
Yeah, I mean, he got massive, bro. And he has for many, many years. And there's actually people that, with the controversy, and listen, he did his time, you know what I'm saying? Like, people make mistakes, man. I get it, you know. Bad one, but I get it, you know. But there were some people that were saying, like, maybe, you know, there was some effect with the steroid use or something that made him think irrationally. I don't really know. I don't know him. I don't know what happened. But regardless, dude's yoked, man. He is huge. Yeah. The band in itself is a big band, but it just, I was saying, like, man metal, bro. Like, there is a thing. You know what I mean?
There is a thing.
It's just a mature, heavy metal. And his voice is rad. I mean, it always has been. But dude, I like this, man.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it. It's real straightforward, really headbanging, and super tight, dude. Like, master musicians, bro. I mean,
I like the tone of the song. It's real thick.
Super thick, dude. Yeah, the production's great, and Kendall obviously is doing a great job doing the video. He's if he likes something, man, he always like worked really hard on it. You know what I'm saying?
He's always done really good on the videos.
He has, and like you can see like early videos, you're like, oh, it's pretty good, man. Like, but he's really stepped it up. I mean, this is a great video on top of the great music. So I'm stoked all the way around for this one. That part's sick, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to see this in concert.
Dude, man, solos.
Yep. This is as thick as his fucking biceps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a really good song, dude.
It is.
Like, for metal, it's just like there's no extra bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. Just it's straightforward.
And I like that little. I mean, we've said it before in multiple songs now. Solos are making their way back, and that was a really quick one.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're having their place again, and
yeah. No, I agree with you. And it's like, not that they ever really left.
No, but they definitely were less prominent.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, I mean, at least in certain genres. I'm glad, because obviously rock and roll, you're always gonna have them. So
yeah,
people are gonna like name bands of like people that obviously are gonna do it.
For a while, and like the
metal,
the hardcore, the metal stuff, the solo kind of went away a little bit and was more focused on just heavy breakdowns.
Yeah.
But now they're kind of molding them into each other.
I totally agree. I totally love it. This makes me excited, dude. And I noticed I'm not seeing a bass player.
That's true.
So, dude, if you need one, you know, I'm always down to play a little bit bass. You know what I mean?
Huh.
I'm just looking because obviously I'm a bassist, and
it kind of looks like this whole, at least in the video, it's been a 3-piece.
I mean, obviously somebody recorded bass, whether it was one of the members that just did guitar and bass, or they have a studio bassist, but I don't see one in the video. It's kind of weird. I don't know, but dude.
They'll have to figure that out if they're going to tour.
Love it, dude.
Yeah, this is fun. It's like we said, super thick.
Yeah,
and the way that he does the kick drum, the bass drum.
Yeah,
it just kind of goes like this through the whole song. It's just like
yeah, it's got a good groove to it.
Yeah,
really good groove to it, man.
Are we gonna get pretty for a second?
dirty water right there.
It's only a second breath away.
Oh, we are gonna get pretty.
But I keep suffocating from insisting that I already know everything.
Yeah.
I need to go work out
Oh,
It's cool, dude.
that clean tone is really cool sounding too.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. Quite happy, actually.
If that doesn't get you going,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what's gonna.
dude, I mean, listen, like, obviously they had the hiatus years and years and years ago, and then he came back and they did some stuff together, and I think people were leaving the band or whatnot recently, and I love As I Lay Dying, dude. Like, that's one of those bands that's like, they just been around for a long time, and they were always just so good and heavy live, and I like his voice, man. I always have, and this is like just really good. It's just a really good metal band.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll ever get to the point of where As I Lay Dying was,
Yeah, or if it's strictly just a side thing.
Sometimes it's just, it just works that way. Kill Switch Engage, like sometimes you just have something and then, that people do side projects, and even though it's amazing, it's just not as big as the original,
Yeah.
So, but I hope it is, because Born Through Fire, man, that was legit. I mean, that album, if that's what they sound like, I'm all about listening to that entire album, because that's just a banger, dude.
Oh yeah.
And it makes me feel insignificant. Come on, man. He might need to train me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's definitely one of those songs, especially with his vocals, how deep his voice is and his his screaming and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, and then you see like the presence and the whole tone of the song. It just makes you just want to.
Well, it's I've always said this, and so I'll end it, man. Like there's something that has to be said about a front man or a front woman, that they have to be believable. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see somebody who's like, tearing it up, and then I see them and I'm like, oh God, they're like these tiny little frail looking things. I'm like, I don't believe that you're really like that aggressive, that tough. You know what I mean? And so, with him, it's like
it's powerful.
Yeah, he's got the whole image, man. I mean, he's got, he wears the freaking workout shirt. When I wear that shit, I'm like the fucking doughboy, but he's out there like fucking lats and shit, just, and it just, I believe that he is like aggressive, like his vocals, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of
there's also like, and not that people that are smaller are any worse. I mean, it's just a different kind of presence that a metal band has when your front man matches the sound.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate is like Phil Anselmo from Pantera, dude. Like his look and his style, and he's kind of like off a little bit in the brain. Like it fits that music, and you're like, I don't want to fuck with that guy, and like it makes their music even more powerful because he's leading it.
Yeah, same thing with like Pantera.
That was the same Pantera.
Yeah,
that was Pantera.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, all of them. Slipknot, like he comes out and it's Corey, bro. Like he's selling an image on top of his vocals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with all those big iconic bands, it's like that. I mean, you got Pantera, Slipknot, Korn. Without Jonathan as the front man, I don't think Korn would be Korn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, no, Born Through Fire, The Reckoning, that's a 2 thumbs up right there. I love it.
That was awesome.
And hopefully we hear more from them. Guys, if you like what we do, please go subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 4,000. You got us to the 3,000. It's been great. Lots of comments. Let us know what you think of the song. And also, you can throw some recommendations. We try to look through them as much as possible. Throw some recommendations if you like this or you have something that you think we'd like. We want to hear about it. On to the next, man.